Are we back across all platforms? That is so loud.
Guess
who? So loud. All right, Jose. Are we back up everywhere though? Hopefully. All right, Potato, where are we back up? Where are we up? Oh, that's so annoying. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? All right, we're back up on TikTok. That's so that we're back. We're up on Twitch. All right, we're back up everywhere, I think. I just need to... All right. All right, I think we're back up everywhere. Are we back up everywhere, guys?
Guess who?
All right, thank you for the check-ins, guys. All right, are we back up everywhere? I just want to make sure that we're back up everywhere. All right, we're back up on YouTube. We're back up on Twitch. We're back up on TikTok. Okay, good. All right. That was crazy. No, Belkys, everything shut down. Everything shut down. That was so weird. Everything just shut off. Like I'm still connected to Fortnite. I'm still connected everywhere. Everything just shut down. Like all the stream totally just shut down everywhere. That's so weird. Like I didn't even do anything. All right, so I'm going to play one more game here. I'm going to play one more game. The stream is lagging. Try and refresh it, Swifty. Try and refresh it. That's crazy. What is going on right now? Come on. Out of all nights, if the winner isn't here, then I'll spin again. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to repeat what you were saying. Obviously, something happened. You know what I'm saying? There was a. I mean, you're not just gonna get banned for no reason. You're the Jose Morales account? Okay. Thank you so much for the follow, George. How are you? Thank you so much, man. How are you? Thank you for the follow on TikTok. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? All right, I'm going to play one more game of Blitz. Hopefully it works, and then points are closed. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to keep our fingers crossed. We're going to stay positive. Okay, Jose. So you're Jacqueline. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened over there, but something happened, and you must have said something very inappropriate in chat. So, I will say this: nobody gets banned for no reason. So I don't know what happened over there, but all right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, we're gonna play one game, and then points will be closed, and winners will be written down. All right. Jacqueline, yes. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, you are Jose. Thank you for the shares. Appreciate you. This is like painful to watch. I guess I was that bad once. I guess we were all at that stage at some point of our Fortnite lives. Just made you get a couple more subs and follows. Thank you so much, Jose. I appreciate that. Oh, just open the thing. Come on! Where'd you go? All right, let's go. My goodness. Nice work, nice work. I don't know how he was shooting that fast with a Sentinel pump shotgun, though. How was he shooting that fast with a Sentinel pump shotgun? I want to know that. I want to know how he was shooting that fast with a Sentinel pump. He was shooting it like it was an automatic. How many more streams are you planning to do in the future? That's unlimited, Jose. I have no idea. As many as I can. I want to know how he. I want to watch this because I want to see how he shot that. Sentinel pump so fast. Well, good. He lost, so it doesn't really matter. All right, guys. Points are now closed. All right, points are now closed. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to write down.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you so much for the sub over there. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Y1. Thank you so much. So Twitch, we got Alex. We have Zozo. We have Footprints and Potato. We have Dodd, Crazy Lady. And then we have Ashley and Bisc Leo. YouTube, we have Footprints, DC Gaming. Potato. Joseph, Swifty. Wiley Guo, and then Tony Quang. And then Mateo. And then on TikTok, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Thank you so much. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Thank you so much for the follow over there. I appreciate you so much. Why isn't it telling me who that was? What's up, Crash Out? All right, so I got a so in the TikTok we got Alex again. Kalady or Belkies. Potato. Young Cub. William. YB Prince. Jose and Footprints. All right. The names are closed. YB Prince is you, Jose? I thought you said Jose Morales was you. You're both? Dream, you can enter next month. So I will be doing this every single month, guys. So every month you have to do it by points. Here are the rules. I'll post the rules in chat here. There are the rules. Oh my gosh, I have to change that to top 8 instead of top 5. So you earn points just by watching. You earn extra points for being active in chat, so make sure you're active in chat and chatting with me, chatting with other people, chatting with everybody. Subscribers on Twitch and members on YouTube earn extra points. Subscribers on Twitch and TikTok earn extra points. Members on YouTube earn extra points. Points are earned separately across all platforms, so you can actually earn points across all 3 platforms. The top 8 people in points from each platform will be added to the wheel. So that's why I have the eight names on each platform right now. There's the 8 names on each platform written down. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up the wheel. And I'll put the names up on it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just leave it at that because I could put people on here 3 times. So Alex is on here twice. So she'll get 2 spots. Alex and Alex. Zozo is on here once. Footprints is on here 3 times. Footprints 1, 2, 3. Footprints, footprints, and footprints. Potato. Potato's on here 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Potato, potato, potato. Dodd. Just got Dodd. Crazy Lady. Crazy Lady B. Ashley. Oops. There we go. Ashley, we got you in here, Ashley, so you're good to go. And then Bisque Leo. And then now for the YouTube peeps, DC Gaming. Joseph. Swifty. Got you in there, buddy. And then Wiley. Whoa. Tony Quang. And guys, we're going to spin it until we get a winner. So, and then Mateo. So we're going to spin it until we get a winner. So if we don't get a winner on the first spin, we're going to keep spinning. And then now for the TikTok peeps, we got Belkies. We got Young Cub. We got William Reynolds. YB Prince. And then Jose. All right, so that's everybody, guys. So that's everybody. We should have... We have 19 entries, but we have 24 people in here, and few people have multiple spots. So that's why we have so many. So we have 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yep, there we go. We're good. Yes, absolutely. W mod. W mod for Potato. He's been absolutely amazing. Don't stop making awesome content. Swifty, I will not stop making awesome content. I will do my best to continue making awesome content for you guys. Oh my gosh, guys. We are 2 subscribers away on YouTube from 1,500. That's amazing, guys. All right, are we all set? Are we all good? Is everything situated? And hey, if you're not here, you're not here. And we move on and we spin again. So I'm going to shuffle 3 times. and then I'm gonna spin. Thank you, Jose. Thank you for the W's in chat. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna shuffle, 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 and spin. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to add an entry. I want to spin. Spin. There we go. All right, we're good. We're spinning, and we're spinning, and we're spinning. Potato! Potato! Yes, 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 potato! Congratulations, Potato, the first winner of the $25 Visa gift card giveaway. Potato, that is so amazing, dude. I'm so proud of you, dude. I'm so pumped for you. That's so awesome. That is so amazing. Potato, I will send you the code tomorrow through Discord. Guys, W's in the chat for Potato. W's all up in the chat for Potato. That was awesome. Ashley, you were so close. Ashley, you were so close. Oh, it was so close. W's in the chat for Potato. That's awesome. Hey, that's pretty cool, dude. Congratulations, Potato. So, guys, tomorrow I will reset all the points. Tomorrow, all the points get reset, guys. And you have to accumulate points starting Wednesday on my next stream. So all the points will be zeroed out tomorrow. And then starting Wednesday, it's brand new. It's a brand new month. And then at the end of the month on October, it'll be another $25 Visa gift card giveaway. So I'm going to plan on doing this every single month. I think it's something that's going to be pretty cool to do. And yeah, what am I giving away? Same thing. It's going to be a $25 Visa gift card next month. Same thing. But on my birthday stream, I'm going to be giving away V-Bucks. So the end of the month stream giveaway is a $25 Visa gift card. The reason why I'm doing that, guys, the reason why I'm doing a $25 Visa gift card is because you can buy anything with the Visa gift card. You can put it towards Fortnite. You can put it towards Amazon. You can put it towards yourself. You can do whatever you want with it. So that way, people that don't necessarily play Fortnite can jump in the stream, enjoy the stream, and potentially win a $25 Visa gift card. That's why I'm utilizing a Visa gift card instead of Fortnite V-Bucks or instead of a Fortnite gift card or anything like that. That's the reason why I'm doing that. I think it's better overall for everybody. So starting Wednesday, the points will be zeroed out and everybody will have to earn points. And I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to put it to 3 minutes. So I'm going to make the gamble a 3-minute cooldown. Yeah, Potato, you're not kidding. You are not kidding. There's a lot of behind the scenes brainstorming that goes on. You make all these possible. Dude, I appreciate that, man. I really do. That's so awesome. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate those kind words. Yes, W viewers, you guys are absolutely amazing. It's because of you guys that I'm able to even do this. Yeah, and I love doing this for you guys. Guys, I'm a part-time streamer, guys. When am I ending the stream? I'm probably going to end the stream in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to yap a little bit. And kind of chill and hang out and just yap a little bit. But I don't think I'm going to play anymore. I'm tired. My eyes are tired. For some reason, my headache never went away. But I thought I did a good job of plowing through it. Yeah, so W to all you guys, W to all the viewers. You guys are what make this possible. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Um, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow, Natalie Rose. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the Sith squad. I appreciate you being here. Guys, I do want you guys to check out my new credit scene. Wait until you guys see this new credit scene. You gotta let me know what it's like. You guys gotta let me know how this. All right, here it is. I'm gonna drop it right now. Here's the credit scene. Then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna chat a little bit. Here's the credit scene. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of the credit scene? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you think about the credit scene. Drop it in the chat. Let's go. I got some Star Wars stuff going on. I got my May the Sports be with you. So I figured out how to make it transparent so you can still see me behind everything. So you can still see me and I can like wave goodbye and do all this. So I figured out, guys, it took forever. It took a good week and a half to figure this out. Yeah, I know, Potato. I was so torn, Potato. I was so torn. But the thing is, the credit scroll only connected to Twitch. So it only counted followers on Twitch, subscribers on Twitch, bits on Twitch, raids on Twitch. It only counted that. This way, I can incorporate everybody, and it doesn't eliminate. It doesn't exclude anybody. It just kind of it's more my brand, and it's right out there. And so that's kind of why I did that. That's awesome. Thank you, Footprints. Guys, it took me like a week and a half to figure out how to do that, to figure out how to add the scene and then make it transparent to where you could still see and hear me in the background. It literally took me a week and a half, about 10 days to figure that out, to get that all together. So that was crazy. 5,700 likes on the second go around on TikTok. Guys, I don't know what happened earlier. They look sick. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So what do y'all want to yap about? What do y'all want to chat about? We got some time to kill. Just kind of having some fun. Are you gonna? Yes. That's basically what I'll do when I end the stream and when I'm signing off, and I'm leaving. I'll put that screen up, and then I'll kind of go through my spiel. Why did you use May the Sports be with you? All right, so Jose, so that's a great question. That's a phenomenal question. So my name is the Sporting Sith, and I wanted to try to incorporate. Obviously, I have my Darth Vader baseball jersey, so it's a baseball jersey, but it's Darth Vader. So there's a Sporting Sith right there. I don't even know why I came up with the name the Sporting Sith. I don't even know how it came apart. I like sports, especially football, and I like Star Wars. So I tried to incorporate both those together. So I called myself the Sporting Sith. I could have called myself Sith Sports or something like that, but I think Sith Sports was like a little bit too much. But I think the Sporting Sith actually is a little bit better and a little bit separated. So to me, it sounds better. But I have heard people say, "Hey, Sith Sports would be pretty cool." But I think that was just like a little bit too much. But I didn't mind it. I liked it. You are like our family on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Oh, dude, that's so much, Swifty. I appreciate that. I really, really do. You guys are so awesome. You guys really are awesome. So, obviously, the quote from Star Wars is "May the Force be with you." But I wanted to make it my own. So I incorporated and said sports. So I said, "May the sports be with you." So it works because it's a Star Wars quote, but it has the word sports in there. So it works for me as far as the Sporting Sith is concerned. So, but that's a great question, Jose. What do you mean, Jose? How long are you planning to stream from now on? I'm gonna plan on streaming until I can't anymore. I really enjoy this. I really have fun doing this. Um, you guys make it easy. Like, streaming in and of itself is very difficult work. It's very hard work. Like Potato said, there's a lot of hard work that goes in behind the scenes to streaming, guys. Like, from what you guys see as far as me and Potato communicating on stream, we talk more off stream, guys. Like, Potato and I are talking every day. We talk every single day. We talk on days when I don't even stream. And Potato, and I'm always throwing ideas at Potato. He's my go-to. Swifty, I hope I can go full time. I would love to go full time. I would absolutely love to go be a full-time streamer. I would love that. I really would. But yeah, as far as streaming is concerned, like, I'm throwing ideas at Potato every week. A couple ideas every week. Yeah, full-time would be insane. But I would love it, Potato. I'll tell you what, Potato, if I got full-time, I would have to figure out some way to have you to get you taken care of. I would have to find a way to take care of you, buddy. Like, there's just no doubt. There's no doubt.
You underestimate my power.
Kachu, yes, you underestimate my power. That's perfect. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that'd be yes. I would, yes. Yeah. What's up, Kachu? How are you, dude? Thank you for popping in and saying hello. I'm just yapping now. Why did I choose these days to stream? Dude, Jose, you got some great questions tonight, man. You got some awesome questions. All right, so honestly, initially when I first started streaming, I streamed later on in the night. I didn't start streaming until like 9 or 9:30, and I would go until like midnight. I had my son. At the time I first started streaming, I was married. I'm now currently divorced, and I'm not living in the house that I was in before. So I would wait until my son went to sleep. I would wait until my wife went to sleep, and then I would go down into the basement and I would stream. And I would start my stream about 9 o'clock, and I would go for about 3 hours and go till about midnight. But now that I'm divorced and I don't live with them, it has given me the opportunity, so to speak, to go live earlier in the night. What if they didn't sleep until like midnight? Well, that'd be fine. At the time, my wife would we would put my son to sleep, and then my wife would go lay in bed. I would go downstairs and I would stream. And whether she laid in bed for an hour or two or whatever, or if she went right to sleep, it was whatever. But she would go and lay in bed, and I would go downstairs to stream. And then when I was done, I would get in bed, and then that'd be the night. But yeah, so now I'm given the opportunity to stream a little bit earlier and get out there a little bit earlier in the day. But I chose Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday because those are very much not related to football for me. So during the football season, I have meetings on Tuesday nights. I travel on Friday. I have games on Sunday. And then I'm either traveling back on Sunday, or I have games on Saturday. And then I'm either traveling back on Sunday, or I have the Browns games on Sunday. So as far as all that is concerned, football takes up a lot of my life during the season. Where did I get the Shrek ears? I just got them on Amazon. Just same thing with the little hands. Same thing with the little hands. Same thing with the little trumpet. I got a little trumpet here. Play a little trumpet. No, but so Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday are the days that I really don't do much of anything as far as football is concerned. What is the most expensive thing I own? Well, like other than like my car. I mean, my streaming setup is pretty expensive, but it's not as expensive as a car. My entire streaming setup, the entirety of everything, the computer, the monitors, the lighting, the table, the display case, all of it combined, probably about $4,500, $5,000, probably all of it combined. Not to mention, and that's not even counting all of the V-Bucks. That's not even counting all of the V-Bucks that I've given away in the past couple years. Did you have anyone motivating you to stream? So honestly, Jose, man, these are some great questions. I'm loving these questions, guys. This is awesome. So honestly, I had a video on YouTube go viral about 2 or 3 years ago. Let me see how many years ago it was now. So it was 2 years ago. It's at 1.7 million views right now. So what happened was my friends that I would play Fortnite with, so I kept getting views, kept getting subscribers. Next thing you know, I'm at 500 subscribers, and I've surpassed the viewing requirements, because you have to, in order to become monetized on YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of followers and you have to have a certain amount of viewing time. So I got past all of that, and I was actually monetized on YouTube before I even started streaming. And then my friends that I would play Fortnite with were like, "Oh my gosh, you could start streaming. You can stream and make money streaming." And I was like, "Get out of here. No way. No way." I was like, "What do you mean? I've seen streamers." And I was like, I knew about Ninja. I knew about Courage JD. I was a huge supporter of Dr. Disrespect and Tim the Tap Man and Z Laner and that group of guys. I was a huge supporter of those guys. I loved watching those guys. They were awesome. And I was like, there's no way I could do that. There's no way I could do that. And they're like, "Yeah, try it. Well, all you got to do is just go live. Just set up a camera." So the very first live stream I ever did, I was playing college football 2014, and the camera is terrible. What was the first thing I posted about? The very first thing I ever posted about was I'm trying to think, what was the very first live I ever did. I'm trying to go all the way back to the beginning. It's been crazy. Let me see if I have it. So my very first, I don't even think my very first live stream was actually a video game. I think my very first live stream was a chat. Yeah, so the very first time I ever went live was 2 years ago. I talked about the college football playoffs with my buddy Mike, Big Rican. And we talked about the college football playoffs. Then I did a Mandalorian season 3 preview with terrible lighting, terrible camera, terrible backdrop. It was terrible. It was just terrible. Then I did an NCAA 14 Road to Glory stream, and that was the actual first time I live streamed with a video. So that was the first time I live streamed with a video. And then I played Fortnite with my friends. And then I did some Rocket League. I did more Fortnite. I did more college football, Fortnite, college football, Fortnite, college football, Fortnite. And then it was pretty much I did a couple streams of Call of Duty, couple more college football, and then it was pretty much from about a year ago. It's been pretty much all Fortnite. It's been all Fortnite for like the past year and a half. As far as my videos are concerned, the very first video I posted was 3 years ago, and it was again about the college football playoff when I talked about it. And then I did a Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer breakdown, and then I posted my viral video. What was your favorite thing to stream from the start until now? Ooh. I really enjoyed streaming college football. I But I would love to do more videos as far as like movie critiques. Like I would love to do, like I did I ranked all 9 of the Planet of the Apes movies prior to the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes coming out, prior to the new movies coming out. So, and that was a year ago. I ranked all 9 of the original Planet of the Apes movies. You can go check that video out. It's about a 17-18 minute video. So I did that, and I would love to go back in and like talk more Star Wars and actually do some more videos and maybe do some live streams, like, 15 to 20 minute live streams, just yapping about movies and stuff. I'm a huge movie connoisseur. I love movies. I love video games. I love sports. I love music. Those are like my big categories. So when would you say is the hardest grade from kindergarten to 12th? 11th grade. 11th grade was the hardest year for me. Just because 11th grade, you pretty much have to do everything. You're booked solid with classes, and it's preparing you for senior year. And I think you get prepared more for college through your junior year, your 11th grade, than more so than even your 12th grade, your senior year, in my opinion. Dude, Jose, these are some great questions, man. What was my longest stream? I did a 16-hour stream on May 31st. That was my anniversary stream. On May 31st, I did a 16-hour stream. That was my longest stream. Yeah, that was May 31st, so a couple months ago. And let me tell you, that was long. That was long. It was awesome though. It was so much fun. It was a ton of fun. But that was long. And then normally I'm around anywhere around 3 to 4 hours now. And my shortest, probably a couple seconds, probably because it kicked on and then kicked off. I have a stream that's like 21 seconds. I have another one that's like 17 seconds, just because it kicked on and kicked off. But probably my shortest actual stream where I was actually doing things, probably about an hour, hour and a half, probably somewhere around there. Dude, I'm loving this little Q&A, man. Hey, if anybody else has any questions, guys, drop them in the chat. I'm a very transparent person. I'm a very open and honest person. I've been for lack of a better word, I've been a very naughty boy in the past. I haven't been a very good person in the past. I haven't been a very good man. I haven't been a very good husband. So I've I've done a lot of changes. I've made a lot of changes in the last 9 months, 10 months, and I've worked very hard on myself. I've gotten deep back into my faith. Putting Jesus Christ first, and I've really trying to get faith based again, and getting back into that. So yeah, I've made a lot of changes in my life, and and honestly, guys, no joke, God is amazing. God is amazing. I've accumulated a bigger community in the last 9 months than I did in the last 3 years of streaming. So I truly believe that since I threw up my hands and I said, you know what? I've been driving for up until now. I've been the driver, and I've made so many mistakes. I've made way too many mistakes. So I threw my hands up and I said, you know what? I said, Jesus, take the wheel. I said, go ahead. You drive. You drive. I'm going to sit in the passenger seat. I'm going to chill. I'm going to let you drive. I'm going to let you guide me. And I'm just going to be here for the ride. And ever since I've done that, it's been an amazing shift. It's been such an amazing shift as far as things in my life, the positivity of my life, where things are going with work, where things are going with football, where things are going with streaming, where things are going with my life, with my family, with my kids. Yeah, it's been really amazing. It really has been. I've always been. I grew up religious. I grew up as a Catholic. I've shifted more towards Christianity in the last few years, and yeah, it's been the best decision of my life. It's been the absolute best decision of my life. So, what did you want to be when you grew up? When I was younger, I honestly wanted to be a fireman. I wanted to be a fireman. That was what I truly wanted to be, a fireman. I had a big passion for helping people. I was close. I ended up being a paramedic for a while, so I was almost a fireman. I still help people. I still work in healthcare. My full-time job, I still work in healthcare currently, so I'm still helping people on the regular basis. That's what I do, is help people. What age were you when you wanted to stream? I'm 47 now, so back it up about 2 or 3 years. So 45, 44, 44, 45. Honestly, like I never thought I would ever be a streamer, Jose. I never ever thought I would ever be a streamer. I never thought that this was ever like really truly a thing. I thought it was just a hobby. I thought it was just something people did just for fun. And then as I did more research, as I started to grow, and as things started really, blossoming, I realized, like, oh my gosh, I can actually make money doing this. And I'm not going to lie, guys. The first time you get paid from a streaming platform for streaming, it is an amazing feeling. It's an absolute amazing feeling. It really is. How did you feel after your success? That's basically what I was just saying. Like, I mean, how do you measure success, though, is the question. I guess that's what you really have to ask, is how do you measure success? Like, what parameters do you put on success? So Jose, what would you consider a successful streamer? And I ask that because people have different goals in life. Like right now, I have a goal of getting 1,000 followers on Twitch, and 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and 1,000 followers on TikTok. Like, those are my goals, and I think right now, those are very small goals. They are achievable, and that's where I want to start. Like, that's where I want to start. And I think if I get to that, I think I will consider myself. What's up, Matthew? How are you, dude? Thank you for popping in and saying hello, man. How was your weekend, dude? Well, I'm just yapping away over here, dude. Feel free to ask some questions, whatever. Like a streamer who has gotten a lot of crazy achievements in one stream. So, I've gotten a lot of subscribers on Twitch, on stream. Lately, I've been getting a ton of subscribers on YouTube per stream. It's growing. It's really growing, and it's humbling. It's very humbling, and I get very emotional thinking about it, because I'll finish my stream and I'll go lay in bed and I'm like, wow. I'm like, I can't believe I did that. Like, that's just, it's crazy to think, like, I'm streaming. Like, my 10-year-old son loves to go around and tell all his friends, my dad's a YouTuber. My dad's a YouTuber. My dad streams. Potato won, Zozo. Zozo, Potato won the giveaway. Yes, Potato won the giveaway. What's the most money you've made in a stream? In one stream, the most money I've made is probably about $200 in one stream. That's the most I've made in one stream. But that's just one stream. Trust me, I have not made even close to that on any other stream. So in total, I'll tell you, I'll be, like I said, I'm being completely transparent, open and honest with you guys. In total, I've made probably $1,000 in total streaming in the past 2.5, 3 years. I've made probably $1,000 in total streaming, because YouTube pays out at $100. So you accumulate money on the streaming platform, but you have to hit a certain mark, and then they don't pay you until you hit that mark. So if I have like $5 in my YouTube account, they're not going to pay me. If I have $95 in my YouTube account, they're not going to pay me. So once you hit $100 in your YouTube account, then they'll pay you. Twitch is $50. And TikTok is weekly. I'm far less consistent, and I've only made 90-ish bucks. Yeah, it's subscribers are key. Subscribers help a lot. Bits help a lot. The thing is, Twitch takes so much of the money back. It's like a 50-50 split. It's so hard on Twitch. How did you get the one in Fortnite in your user? Oh, because that's where I had a discrepancy in my account. When I first started playing Fortnite, I started playing Fortnite on the PS4. So I opened up my account and I had my Epic account and it was connected to my PS4. When I started streaming, I connected my PS5. When I connected my PS5, for some reason, I created a new account, a new Epic account with TheSportingSith 1 as the name. And so I still have a creator code. You can still use my code in the item shop. And so I technically have a creator code. I just have no access to it. Like it automatically deducts and it automatically pays. So it's an automatic payment. But I can't access the account. And I've still been trying to get a hold of Epic to see if I can combine the accounts or make a joint account, if I could do that. And they're not very cooperative with that. People are having a debate on what's better, TikTok or YouTube. What would I say? And that's another, Jose, that's another great question. I honestly think YouTube is better right now. Right now, I think YouTube is better. TikTok is growing. It's just not there yet as far as the live streaming is concerned. What is up, Xander? How are you? But TikTok is growing. And YouTube is doing a lot of things new now to try and emulate TikTok with similarities. They're opening up gifting. Now you can add GIFs on YouTube streams. There's going to be a way now where you can have, so you used to have to multi-stream to 2 different YouTube platforms to go horizontal and vertical. Now they're going to try to combine it to where you can stream to both simultaneously. Why do I have a helmet in the background? That's I have a couple helmets back there. I have so my brother, who passed away in 2009, was a huge Ohio State fan, and I was a Michigan fan. So I have, this was his helmet. That's an Ohio State helmet there, and then I have my Michigan mini helmet, and then I have his Ohio State mini helmet right here. So thank you. Yeah, so when he passed away, I collected some of his stuff, and I have a lot of Michigan stuff. He has a lot of Ohio State stuff, and we have a lot of like the same stuff. So I wanted to display that to like show, in memoriam for him, basically. But yeah, he's always with me, so that's why I have that big helmet back there. That was his helmet. Then I have the I am their father with my kids' names in lightsabers, so that's pretty cool. The purple one is Caitlin, the red one is Carson, and the blue one is Camden. So what was the most active sport you have seen? Well, I mean, I think I've seen every single sport I can think of. But there was one sport that I watched. I don't know how I came across it. It was like rugby and football and soccer and wrestling and boxing all combined into one. And I think it's done in Italy. I think it's in Italy. Let me see. Calcio Storico. Guys, Calcio Storico is the name of it, and it combines football, it says, according to legend, it's one of the most violent games ever created. It's a rugby style military. Oh, okay. It was military training was how it started. That's how the game started. That's how the sport started. And it's absolutely insane. It's insane. Like, you're allowed to headbutt, you're allowed to punch, you're allowed to elbow, you're allowed to choke. Sucker punches and kicks to the head are not allowed. But guys will just straight up fight right in the middle of the field, right in the middle of the pitch or whatever it's called. It was an old Roman sport. Calcio, I can't think of what the Calcio Storico is the name of it. And it's basically football, rugby, boxing, MMA. It's all of that combined into one. It's insane. That's probably the most active sport I've ever seen. Yes, Queen. So, but all right, dudes, I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Jose, thank you so much for the questions, man. I hope that gives you guys a little bit of an insight behind me and who I am as a person. And I really, truly appreciate you guys. Very thankful for each and every one of you guys being here. And yeah, the points will be zeroed out tomorrow, guys. The points will be zeroed out tomorrow, and Wednesday will be a new month with new points. So be sure to follow the stream when I'm live to earn your points. And not that it matters, but Potato just lost 10,000 points. That's funny, dude. Should we go ahead and raid out? Let's go ahead and raid out. Let's go ahead and raid out over on Twitch. Let's go find somebody to raid. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here. And not gonna lie, guys, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Fortnite. All right, let's see if we can find somebody here. I want to try to find someone that's kind of family friendly. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to go follow. We're going to go watch Britannius. She's playing some solo ranked stuff. So, guys, send her all. Let me see if I have one here. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Oh, maybe not. Guess not. All right, guys, make sure you send her all the love in the world. We're going to go ahead and raid out. Guys, as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a great night. Have a better tomorrow. May the sports be with you. I really, like, you guys have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Peace out.